Been waiting for. It is the big one. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this final is Sue Smith. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two superb teams who've shown some class throughout the tournament. We're all set for a brilliant match. I can't wait for this.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. And the PSG team looks like this. Nuno Mendes plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Pereira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Torres. Might lead to a chance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And some goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Putting it wide from there, disappointing. Successfully cut out the pass. Promising possession this. Fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Koundé. Yamal. Now with de Jong. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Pedri, now with de Jong, teammates available, and let's give credit to the defending. Well, that one has promise. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Yamal. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
And green space galore for PSG. Joao Neves. The nick there. Corner. Taken short. Now maybe the really short route to go. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, it's just how good he is on the ball, the way he glides past players. He can go on the inside or the outside, and then he's got a great end product. He's so creative. I just can't wait to watch him today.
Oh, this looks useful. To put them in front, and they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. striker's finish.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Takes the shot. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted the shot. He had other options.
Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. Torres. Barcelona have given it away. Counter-attacking chance. He's broken free. And couldn't quite hit the target.
They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. They just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Yamal. This is looking threatening. And the ball sailing over everyone at the centre. Joao Neves. Hakimi. And possibilities here. Into the goal. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Did a good job of cutting it out.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Ferreira. And Dembele's given it away. Can he find the right pass? Ferreira. He's keen on cutting in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This could level it. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Might lead to a chance. Oh, surely! Oh, no! It's corner begging.
You've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Yamal. Torres. This looks threatening from Yamal. Well, plenty of... Can he score? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Let's see about the delivery. And there is the goalkeeper in command for you. Fabian. Frankie de Jong. Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. So a corner for Barca. What can they do with it? Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Yeah, you could see the ref had caught the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
And over it comes. And there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Dembele. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Excellent vision. And good safe hands on display. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. PSG recovering possession well. Hakimi. Perfect tackle. Lamine Yamal. And I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. It's a nice looking ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Yamal. A real opening now. Oh, off the outside of the post. And it's going to be a goal kick here. Ferreira. Hakimi. And PSG showing good width here. Nice looking pass. An alert intervention. Now the counter-attack looks on. De Jong. Nicely timed tackle. Possession changing hands over and over again. Opportunity here. And a really good diving stop. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And the danger's still on. It's through the game. Oh, what a save!
Well, there's the confirmation. If it was needed. Felt like a pretty clear-cut decision, though, even live.
And the corner played over by Dembele. Idea, chance here, and squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise. When you look at the stats, you think, how on earth are they behind? Completely against the run of play. You feel that once one goes in, the floodgates are going to open. They just have to keep going and be positive, though.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Ferran Torres. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now perhaps they can counter from here. João Neves. Here's Marquinhos. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Decent position. PSG will have a throw-in. This could be the equaliser. And a good save there. Playing it in. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Oh, to level the match. And the keeper dealing with it. Lamine Yamal. He made good progress there. Is it going to be? Oh, just look at that! It's a two-goal cushion now, and everything going their way on this massive occasion.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. There's never any doubt that he put that one away.
Ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Hakimi. And PSG using width to good effect. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Delivering it. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Vitor Ferreira. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And in with a real chance. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Torres. Now with Yamal. How did they let that attack come to an end? And room to roam for Barca on the wing. That's excellent defending following the cross. Frankie de Jong. He has teammates around him. Advantage Barcelona. Cross fired over. Splendid defending. No nonsense clearance. And the cross goes in. Can he put it away? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Here we can see it again, and it's a good headed finish, you have to say. He does well to get there first and then makes decent contact too. It's a really nice goal.
Well, there's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Plenty of support here. He's in behind. Marvellous anticipation. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Torres. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Not offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Stuffing out the danger. And support available. Too easy. Far too easy. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Look at this. The through ball's timed to perfection. Just splits the defence. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Joao Cancelo. And a play then. Barcelona throw coming up. It's with Joao Cancelo. An alert intervention.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Running with confidence. And he has options available. Just nicked on the way through. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Can someone get on the end of this? Stop. He read that perfectly. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Who can they pick out? Beautiful pass. Same pair of hands, did his job. Effective press, and Barcelona have possession again. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Ferreira. Beaten his opponent, and in with a real chance. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Rafinha. Pedri. And good anticipation. Oh, this looks useful. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Will the cross work out for them? And Barcelona winning the ball back. Oh, surely! And the flag has gone up, offside. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. De Jong. Good idea. Clears his lines. And that is offside. Mensch. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Plenty of support here. Nuno. What an important piece of defending. Joao Cancelo. On to Pedri. Rafinha. Now this could be productive. Can he play it in? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Neres. Good luck from Barcelona to win it back. The ball fired to the near post. Well, the keeper wasn't pulled by it at all, in actual fact. He has teammates around him. And flying forwards here. Targets available, cross comes in. And the decision offside here. Hakimi. And intercepts again. Might lead to a chance. Firing it. But counter could be on. Well, that'll be a Barca throw. And got rid of it.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Hakimi. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Also know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. So they had a decent reading of that ball in. Nuno. Pacho. On to bench. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. Good passage of play. Can he finish? Fully committed. And it was straight up the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Could be threatening. Yamal! No, possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Space afforded PSG. But quick thinking defensively. A good-looking pass. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available. Crossing into the middle. And taking it away. Marquinhos. On to Kvaratskhelia. Vitor Ferreira. Showing a great defensive instinct. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Substitution it is for PSG. Let's see about the delivery. Rafinha. Could pose a threat on the counter. Options in the centre. Determined to keep moving. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Warren Zaire-Emery. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vitor Ferreira. Showing a good reading of the game. Now a decent position. He fancies it. Joao Neves. They gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Rafinha. Just 15 minutes remaining. Promising move from Barcelona. Not disappointing end to the move. And space for Yamal. Dembele. Oh, moving it nicely. And able to close down the shot.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Might do damage on the break. Well, good idea. Oh, that is a penalty. A chance to extend the lead. To increase the lead! Are they accelerating away to victory now? You have to suspect it's one hand on the trophy, and the celebrations speak for themselves.
Well, have a look at this. The keeper doesn't move, expects him to hit it straight at him. Makes for a simple finish in the end.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Ten minutes left for play. Excellent defending. He's on the run. But nothing comes of it. Looks more than decent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And they played their way into trouble. Determined not to give it away. Koundé. So a goal kick here. Yamal. And Torres on the ball. Lamine Yamal. And he might be through here. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper's furious. You can understand why. His defenders certainly didn't help him out there. Really poor goal to concede that. They need to refocus quickly.
5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Dembele. Could be dangerous. The problem not completely solved. But it just petered out. And the counter-attack looks on. PSG doing well to regain possession. Neves. That's a high-quality pass. And just narrowly wide in the end. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Dembele's in the centre. Oh, defensive resilience there. Chances on. To keep that one out. Well, they've decided to make a change. Who can he pick out? Torres. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Has a go! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Oh, he's lost possession. Frankie de Jong. Textbook example. Oh, big chance! And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Rafinha. Looking to cut inside. Oh, an incredible block. Can he deliver? Well, defenders having to cover up. And he read it superbly. Hakimi. On to Neves. The defensive intervention there. Nice looking move this. And he's in position. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
And you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.